back here. So I crossed the creek, and like I said, the way it explains where the old settlement was, it just says west of the bend in the creek, a little ways back. So I don't know what that means. So I'm starting on the basically the northwest side, because there's actually 2 hills on this side. And you know, the woods are like really, I mean, they're hard to get through. It's actually really hard to metal detect in this spot where I'm at right now, but I do have a signal. I got a signal when I first got here, and it was just a shotgun shell. So, but it is a signal. I got a feeling it's another shotgun shell. Man, it's so cold back here. That's why I got these thick gloves on. But I gotta have one hand. I got another glove, a different set in my pocket, but huh. I don't know what the hell this is. I don't see how it would be silver. I mean, unless it's another one, because that piece I found last weekend was actually gold, and it was a part of a chain for an old pocket watch. I don't know what it is, guys. Okay, guys, I want to do another signal. I mean, it's hitting an 80 right now. Come on, baby. I think it's silver. Look there, it's silver. Oh my God, it's a seed, it looks like. Oh man, this weather. That's a mercury now. I mean, it might be another 16, I don't know. I don't know if you guys can see it. It might be a 26, 1926. Pretty cool, man. So I'll get back to you as soon as I got on something else. Okay, guys, I'm over here and there's a big tree here. So I swung around and I got a 25 signal on. And here we got this old nickel. Well, you can see, I'm sure I'll get a date off of it. It's a buffalo nickel. So we're doing all right, but like I said, we're looking for stuff from the late 1700s is what we're looking for. So hopefully we'll come on to it. Okay, guys, I got another nickel signal. We got us another nickel. I can't tell what it is. Huh. It's kind of weird. I mean, I was getting this signal, but there was some other signal. I wonder if it's... We'll check it after I figure out what this is. I can't really tell. I'm sure I'll figure it out, guys, and I'll put it in the video. I mean, it's not a buffalo, so I know it's older than that. So it's either a V nickel or a shield nickel. tell. Here, let's stand up and swing over this. At least I'm finding older coins, man. Because I took a break for about a week, but I actually, while I was on that break, I ended up getting COVID again. So I've been sick. There it is. So I've been sick for a long time. And I'm just getting over it now. I got a mask to put on in case this air, man, come on, baby. This will tell us, too, what that other one is. If it's a coin. Huh. This is a wheat penny. It's weird. So maybe that is a buffalo. I mean, it could still be a V nickel, but let's see if that's it. That was it, guys. So I'll get back to you as soon as I got something. Okay, guys, on another one. Sounds good, but I don't think it's got to be silver, I think. So tip 90, usually a quarter comes in at 88. There it is. That's silver. I mean, it looks bigger. That's just a quarter. It's a 1941 silver quarter. I was hoping it was gonna be old, but it's silver. So I'll get back to you as soon as I get on something else. Okay, guys, we're on something. Look at there. So it's a hatchet. I don't know how old it is. So basically what I'll do is I'll take it home. I mean, you can tell. Nah, I can't tell. So basically what I'll do is I'll go home and take a picture of it, post it all over Facebook, and see if I can find out how old it is. Maybe this will put us to where that settlement's at. But it was weird, it was coming in like jumpy. It was like real jumpy. But I was getting like a real good signal. That's a hatchet. So we'll take it out of here and find out how old it is. So I'll get back to you as soon as I get on something else. Okay, guys, I didn't have any signal. Now we got two of them. Now this here is kind of a crappy one. There's a pretty good one. Let's dig the good one first. Looks like a military button. Man, it's like a two-piece. I don't think this is as old though. It tells a two-piece. I'm not for sure, but I don't think this is old. This might be from like World War II or something. Now let's check and see what this other signal was. So far I've only found like two things, maybe three things that might be really old. Man, this could be a pull tab or something. Yeah. That's probably it right there. That's some kind of old pottery. Man, it's white. It might be porcelain. It's a bullet. Ain't that weird? Find a military button and a bullet. So I'll get back to you as soon as I got something else. Okay guys, I got a killer signal. Here, look at it. About 6 inches down. Man, this could be another $50. There it is. Unless it's a large cent. I think it's a large cent. It is. Thank God. So far, unless that axe is really old, this is the oldest thing we've ever found. That's definitely a large cent. Thank God. Because like I said, I research these places. I can be wrong. You know, I'm not right about everything, because most time you go out and you never find nothing. But I spend a lot of time researching places, so now this just tells me I'm right. Because this got to be, I'll put the date. I mean, it looks like it's old. I mean, we know it's 1800s. I don't know, that it might be 65. Nah, that can't be 60. I think it's 26. Might be 1826. This is what we're looking for. So basically I'll try to grid in here. So that tells us that someone was here in 1826, you know what I mean? So I'll get back to you. Okay guys, we're gonna call it a day, but man, we had a pretty good day. So this is what we found here. So like I said, I'm not for sure about this hatchet. I don't know if it's really old. I'm hoping it is. So basically the oldest thing that I know for sure we found was this, but it's a 1855 large cent. I think in the video I was saying it was like a 1820, but it's a 1855. Then we got a V nickel, buffalo nickel, 1926 mercury dime, 1941 silver quarter. We found a few Wheaties, and this here, I don't think it's that old. I think it's like World War II button, because it's a 2-piece. I'm pretty sure about that. And I found this button. I'm not for sure how old it is. These are the other two things I thought might be old. I don't know what they are. Or this. So like I said, we'll just keep coming back, man, and we'll just keep hitting it. I mean, I found this stuff pretty quick, and I went back to where I found that gold pocket watch chain piece, but I couldn't find the spot. I mean, I had it in my head exactly where I thought I was, but then I just couldn't find it. So I didn't find it. So, I mean, this area is not that big. It's not a big place. I mean, actually, sometimes I could even hear the main road. So I don't know how many acres it is, but it's not as big as you would think, you know, because when you walk across it, man, when you're walking in the woods, man, it takes a long time. I mean, it doesn't, I mean, if you was driving across it in a car or something, it wouldn't take that long. But when you're walking in the woods, trucking through all this shit, it just seems like forever. But I actually, you know, where I got the permission out, I actually crossed it twice. And I could tell, because I looked at the Google map, I know where the permission is, but I actually was on other people's property. That's why I had a hard time dealing with that creek. But the creek, I mean, it was still a little bit of water, and I just waded across it because I got waterproof boots on anyways. I just waded across it, and then when I came back, I did the same thing, and I actually went in at the same spot. So I found the lowest spot, then I just crossed it. So, but that's basically, when we come back, we'll go right there. So basically we'll cross the creek and go back up on that hillside, because I'm sure there's more stuff there. I just want to get on the old, and this is that's where I found this at. So technically this is the oldest thing we found, 1855 large cent. But there was other signals. There was like a lot of crappy signals, and I didn't dig any of them. I wasn't gonna waste time in this kind of weather. So basically, when I'm in this kind of weather, I just dig the dead nut signals, and those are the ones I'm gonna go after. But I think this will turn out to be a good spot. I'm not for sure if we'll find that old settlement, but we'll just keep looking. There's 2 different hillsides on the other side of that creek, and I'm not positive where it's at, because it says like it's west of that turn in that creek, but it says a little ways down. Well, what the hell, that could be a mile. I mean, who even knows? Might not even be on this property for all I know. The only way we can find it is by metal detecting and find stuff that dates to that time. And this, hopefully this is, but I'm not for sure if I'll be able to find out how old it is by the time I put this video, because this video, you know, I'm gonna go home right now and edit it and put it up. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll see you on the next one. Thanks a lot. Bye.